Hey everybody. I wanted to give you an update on my GoFundMe. I just got out of the hospital. It's been a bad day. To make a long story short, I got into an altercation with someone here at the park. For some reason they thought I was trying to murder their daughter by running her over, which I wasn't. I don't do stuff. I'm not a violent person. And he was being very vulgar and very nasty towards me. And he started insulting my mother in very nasty ways. And I snapped. I'm sorry. I love my mom. Her and I may fight quite a bit. We can't live together, but I love her to death. If it wasn't for her, I would not be on this earth in many ways than that. I mean, I'm alive because of her. I survived my first year alive because of her. I survived high school because of her. I survived so many ways because of her. There is not a single person on this planet that is allowed to insult her. I'm sorry. I snapped. I snapped. After he threatened to shoot me and insulted my mother and everything, I went and I grabbed my hammer and I went a walk towards him. I had no intentions of using it. I'm not that kind of person. My goal was to intimidate, to get him to stop harassing me in a very evil way. Well, he didn't stop. He escalated it. He hit me quite a few times and was trying to get the hammer away from me. I wasn't letting go. My friend, my neighbor, convinced him to let go of the hammer to give it to her, which it was fine. I had no issues doing that. So I tilted the handle over so she could grab it, which she did. I let go and he let go. But then at that moment right there, he went to hell on me. I wasn't fighting him. I was trying to push him away off of me. And wow. Yeah, you can see. Oh, yeah, because he hit me pretty hard right here. I got a broken blood vessel on my eye. Scratched my glasses up pretty bad. But the damage, the reason why I went to the hospital wasn't because of him. Well, I guess you could say it was triggered by the event. I was so stressed out. But when he finally backed off, when I finally subdued him, I got him to stop hitting me by. Yeah, it doesn't matter. When it was finally over, I collapsed and I hit the ground face first, and I went into one of the worst seizures I've ever had. Unfortunately, I was conscious throughout the entire time. I was fighting my body, fighting for it to stop, fighting for me to breathe normally, and then I would tense up and I would stop breathing. And it was one of the worst experiences of my life. That pain, when I couldn't breathe, my body tensed up in such a manner to where every fiber in me, every muscle, every tendon, everything was just locked up. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move. I couldn't do nothing. And it was painful, and I was conscious and aware the entire time. That was. These types of seizures are just. They suck. I mean, it's one thing to have an epileptic seizure where you don't know it. You don't know what's going on. You lose consciousness throughout it. And yeah, you feel the after effects and it sucks when you wake up, but imagine going through that seizure, feeling every moment, every second, every pain and muscle tear that and lack of breathing, then also dealing with the after effects as well. Like, when I finally stopped, the ambulance was there. I didn't want to go because I thought I was doing all right. I managed to get back into my camper, and then I became unresponsive. Again, I was still conscious, but I couldn't move. I couldn't move a muscle. I couldn't talk. I couldn't do anything. My neighbor called my therapist, and she called my neurologist, and they both said go to the emergency room. And I was dead weight. I was unresponsive. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't move. I couldn't speak. I was just dead weight for a while, and then finally, slowly, my body became back to normal. I don't know what it is with people out here. I don't know. Tennessee, this is the South. This is supposed to be good people, but I keep running into, I don't know. I've helped that guy who attacked me. I've helped him out in so many ways. And I never once asked for anything from him in return. Him and his wife. She's a good cook. She's a damn good cook. She was even beating on me for some reason. And then she did yell at me. She was like, he's disabled. Stop. I'm like, I am too. No, you're not. And I heard them while I was having a seizure. They were literally accusing me of faking it. They told the police I was faking it. The nephew of the owner of this park that I'm at told the police that I swung and hit him, which I did not, and I have witnesses stating that I did not. So I have people lying to come after me for some reason. I don't know why. I want to be left alone. I want to live my life. I have a kind soul. I have a desire to help people. But now, after that experience, I can't. I can't trust people enough to help, to offer help anymore. I had a good start to the day, and it just went to shit. So, and I'm still trying to find a groomer for Rose. For some reason, everyone I try to book with is just so backed up. But I promise you guys, I will let you see her when she's all prettified and princessified. She is beautiful when she's groomed, but I'm trying to find a groomer that can get her in sooner than a month. So, I have a major headache right now. My glasses are destroyed. I have no health insurance anymore. Lincoln Financial told me they need another 30 days for my long-term disability, so this has just been one nightmare after another. But I will leave you guys to a good night. Have a wonderful night. And please be kind to each other. Please. There's no reason to be angry. That situation over there could have been handled a whole hell of a lot better. By both me and him. I mean, I admit I did wrong, sure. But I snapped when you attack my family, when you attack the people I love. I will defend them. Plain and simple. If he would have just come up to me and talked to me like a decent human being, none of this would have happened. Anyways, good night, everyone. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. You people who have donated and have reached out to me give me hope that there is still a shred of decency in humanity. Thank you. Have a nice night.